What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on natural gas prices.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. And I will show you three ticker symbols. It is a oil, natural gas futures and natural gas spot prices. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news might drive the price of this asset in the short term and long term perspective. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that at this point we were in some kind of limbo territory because we hit one-to-one extension, and from this bottom, if I pull the Fibonacci extension tool to this top and project it from this lowest point, we hit exactly one-to-one extension, and this means if it is the ABC correction, if it is this yellow line structure, definitely we should see the movement to the downside that probably might break even this bottom. And on the other hand, the second option was that we might see absolutely the same structure to the upside that might be the motive wave in the third wave, then the retracement to the fourth one, and next leg to the upside, the fifth wave. And in this case, we most likely should hit the 1.618 extension level. It is the $3.61 mark. But instead of this, we had this movement to the upside, then we broke this previous swing high and we went lower. And on this point, at this point, I've told you not to enter any of your position because we were in some kind of limbo territory. And as you can see, without any positions, we are pretty much safe. And we didn't lose any money with this movement. And previously, I have to say that I think some of you might still hold your position from my previous call, from this point. And definitely some of you might book some profits to this point of about 12%. And if you are still in the position and if you didn't leave your position right here, you probably, the better choice for you might be to book about 15% of potential profit and wait for the next signal. So, I will show you some details from the technical standpoint in just several minutes, and let me show you what is the major news that might drive the price of this asset. So first of all, we are on boardchart.com and this article was published on May 17th and it says, Nat gas prices slip on expectations for weekly EIA stockpiles to climb. And let me quote you this. June nat gas on Wednesday closed moderately lower on expectations for larger than normal build in weekly nat gas inventories. The consensus is for Thursday's weekly EIA nat gas inventories to climb more than 108 BCF, well above the 5-year average of the same time of year of 91 BCF. Limiting losses in nat gas is a decline in Canadian nat gas production as wildfires continue to rage in Western Canada. Reduced Canadian gas output is bullish for prices as wildfires in Alberta have halted nat gas production in Western Canada for several Canadian nat gas producers. The total number of wildfires in Alberta rose to 92 on Wednesday from 86 on Tuesday, with 27 still considered out of control. So, this definitely is the bullish news for natural gas prices, and despite this news we have basically two consecutive sessions with the lower lows and lower highs. But in general, let me show you this article. We are on bigmagazine.com and this article also was published yesterday and it's titled US Henry Hub natural gas price expect to increase from recent lows. And as you can see, this is the price chart on Henry Hub and it is a spot prices. And as you can see, through the 2023, we have to see, according to this company, according to this forecast, we have to see the increase in its price till the beginning of January 2024. And then slight decrease and another movement to the upside. And in general, I have to admit that I'm pretty much agree with this forecast because let me switch to natural gas spot prices. And let me zoom out to a daily time frame and let me clean the chart As you can see, we have a very harsh movement to the upside that hit $10 mark. Then it had a harsh movement to the downside that pretty much hit its lows, recent lows. And right now we have to retrace this, at least this last leg to the downside, and we have to see the bounce. Probably, according to Big Magazine, probably we might hit $4 mark, and let me show you that they expect the Henry Hub price to average less than $4 in 2023. And this is the range of resistance, potential range of resistance, and I'm pretty much agree with this statement. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you in details this latest movement on natural gas spot prices. Right here, with this breakout above previous range of resistance, on the one hand, we have a very good confirmation that probably we might hit higher targets. But this breakout doesn't have enough volume compared to previous one, even compared to this movement that broke the previous swing high. As you can see, this top was broken with this candle, and this candle has the highest volume for, I guess, for a couple of weeks. But this breakout above this previous, and it is a pretty much double top pattern, this breakout doesn't have this volume, and this means it could be a false breakout, and in this case we might see the next leg to the downside. And if we take a look on natural gas future prices, we didn't even break this previous swing high, and we have pretty much the same structure, and right now it is in consolidation phase. Exactly the same situation on the ticker symbol BOIL, and we didn't break the previous swing highs, and this means for now it is very difficult to assume that we are in motive wave to the upside, and this means I still stand on my position that this is not the best point where you can add to your position, add to your long position, because let me clean the chart a little bit. And let me show you that if you take a look on the latest wave alone, and if you pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its lowest point to its highest point, as you can see, it hit, first of all, it hit the 0.382 level, then had a bounce to the upside, then it hit the 0.5 and again bounced to the upside, and right now the 0.236 at this very point became a resistance. This means 1, 2, 3, 4, and we cannot rely on this tiny wave as the bottom of the fifth wave. This means most likely we will break it. We will break the $3.11 mark, and probably we will hit somewhere here in the golden pocket range or even lower. And if it is the case, somewhere here we have to see the increase in volume, and this increase in volume should show us the potential trend reversal. But so far, I still stand on my position that we had a lot of profits. We booked a lot of profits from the beginning of April, and you can watch the entire set of my videos on BOIL. And right now we have to wait, patiently wait, because patience is the key for experienced traders, and that is why I highly recommend you to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and wait for more data from this price action. And I will do another update in a matter of just a couple of days, and we will see what should we expect next. So that's all, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants.